just a quick note. I know that Blue Skies just got released, and as much as I really want to make a playthrough of Blue Skies, I am currently working with a microphone that I just improvised, and well, that's not a reason to not make a playthrough of Blue Skies, because I do have a microphone, I just improvised it. I still want to give the best quality of my voice if I ever make a playthrough of Blue Skies, which I will, because as far as what I've seen on their website, I'm really intrigued and really excited to play Blue Skies. So while I'm working with this improvised microphone, I do want to play another mod that I've never played before. And this is actually the first Yuri-centered mod that I've ever played, which is Outcast. I've never played Outcast, I've never seen it, even though it is quite old. So I do hope that you guys enjoy, and I do hope that my microphone does come eventually. So thank you all and enjoy. Alright, let's name ourselves MidBit. Okay. Oh, hello. So can you hear me? Can you? Sai, is the developer cosplaying Monica? Is this thing even working? I thought we were gonna get something like a mod where nobody's sentient, but apparently the developer himself is. Is he like gonna manipulate the game or something? I don't know. Oh, hello there. Thank you so much for playing Doki Doki Outcast. I've spent a long time developing it and I would love to hear what you think when you are finished. Sure. Once I am done with the mod, there are multiple endings. Ooh, multiple endings. Choices and different scenes, so it won't be a completely linear experience. Feel free to save at any point and go back to see what you missed. Hmm, okay, so I'm kind of intrigued by that. Well, after several months of development, here is Doki Doki Outcast. I hope you like it. From Matt. So, Matt, uh, I'm going to play Outcast now, and well, I hope this mod surprises me. Act 1, oh, it's my action chapters. Act 1, Chapter 1, The Meeting. Okay. I wake up to the sound of my alarm clock and shut it off. The clock reads 7:30 a.m. Tuesday. I feel tired as I proceed to get out of bed. I rub my eyes and stretch. I don't want to be late for school. Or do I? I get dressed for school and head downstairs. Walk into my kitchen to make some breakfast. I decide on eating cereal since I don't have much time until school starts. I eat my breakfast, grab my school bag, and walk out of my door. Hmm. I start walking to school. As I'm doing so, I hear someone calling out to me. It's a girl's voice. Not only that, but a very familiar one. I turn around to see my dear friend Sayori running towards me. Hey, Midbit, wait for me. I patiently wait for Sayori to catch up. She's one of my closest friends, dating back to my childhood. Sayori finally catches up to me, completely out of breath. Ha! Ha! Oh my god, that was so bad! Just give me a second. I patiently wait as Sayori struggles to catch her breath. Alright, I'm better now. How are you this morning, Sayori? I'm great. You almost got away from me, but I caught you. Hehehe. Only because I stopped for you, silly. Yeah, yes that's true. Anyway, how are you this morning? A big question that I wanna A big question in my mind right now is that, is Sayori depressed, and will she play like sort of like sort of like an original game where she was jealous and depressed? Will she? I'm good. Just a little tired is all. I spent a lot of time watching anime and playing video games this weekend. I mean, don't we all? You should really consider getting more rest with it. Sleep's really good for you. I know. Time just gets away from me. They really even do much outside of those two hobbies? I think to myself for a second, huh, I guess I really don't. To be honest, I kind of became more isolated throughout the years. Man caving. It's not like I don't enjoy the company of people, I just prefer to be alone most of the time. Relatable. Not really now that not really now that I think about it. Then maybe you should try out some new things at school. There are plenty of fun things to do. Like what? Well, how about clubs? The literature club. It's always a good place to start. I don't know. There aren't many clubs that interest me. Do you like to attend the one I'm in? I'm the vice president. I'm sure you'd like it. What club is it? It's the one that me and my friends made. The literature club. The literature club? Sayori, I don't think so. Eh? Why not? Well, I'm not very good at literature. I can barely write my own name legibly. Oh my god, that's so bad. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Because you're my best friend. I only want what's best for you, Midbit. Oh no, so I kind of think that she's getting into that. I'm your friend, love me please. I'm depressed. Hmm. Can you at least give it a try for me? Sorry smiles at me, accompanied by big blue puppy dog eyes. She always does this. I shouldn't be so gullible at this point. I know that you'll like it. Sigh. Well, alright. For the sake of this, for the sake of getting like a good outcome, and since I'm pretty sure the story won't progress well if I did decline, so eh. Alright, I'll stop by. No promises though. Yay! Was she even listening to me? I can't believe once again I let myself get lectured by Sayori. I'll just have to see how it turns out. We both resume our walk to school. Sayori and I say goodbyes as we head off to our classes. I'm in the... See you at the club. Oh, that reminds me. Where exactly is it located? It's just up the stairs and down the hall where all the third year classes are. You can't miss it. Alright, sounds good. See you later. This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah. I do hope so at least. Head off to my class. The school day is pretty ordinary, and it's over before I know it. The bell rings and all of the students leave the classroom. I walk out into the hallway. I start walking to the club room. What will I even say when I get there? I don't write or read that often, at least not in my free time. I hardly know anything about literature, unless you count manga as such. I'll just have to try and act natural. It's only a club after all. It can't be that. As I turned into the hallway, I accidentally ran into a girl in front of me. I guess I wasn't paying much attention. I turned to the girl I just ran into. She looks back at me. Oh, hello! Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. She looks away embarrassed. I don't think she needs to be apologizing. I was the one clearly in rush and not paying attention to my surroundings. Oh no, don't be. I was in a rush and I ran into you by accident. I'm really sorry. She seems a little shy. I need to save the situation. Hey, I promise you. You didn't do anything wrong. It was entirely my fault. There's no need to dwell on it. Besides, it's just an accident, right? I suppose you're right. Are you alright? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Good. I looked down for a brief second and realized she had dropped her books after I ran into her. Oh, your books. Let me get them for you. I got on my hands and knees and began picking up all of her books. While grabbing them, I noticed that they're not school textbooks. She was carrying a handful of novels. Like, I don't know, is Portrait of Marco a series in this mod? Is it a series in this mod? She must be into reading. I get back up on my feet and give the books back to her. Here you go, all of your books. Hopefully they aren't damaged or anything. Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Thank you, She stutters for a moment. It's only then that I realize I haven't introduced myself yet. Oh, sorry. My name's MidBit. Nice to meet you. My name's Yuri. Nice to meet you as well, Yuri. I offer my hand to Yuri. She accepts my handshake. We stand there awkwardly for a few seconds. So, where were you going, Yuri? I was actually going to attend my club. Oh, what club is that? It's the literature club. I guess I should have guessed based on the amount of reading material she had possessed. Well, what a coincidence. I was heading that way myself. Oh, really? I haven't seen you in there before. Are you a new member? Well, I tried forming an answer, but then I realized that it's still not set in stone that I've joined. I actually found out about the club because of a friend, and I thought I'd give it a try. Well, that's very thoughtful of you. Even if you're just going there because she requested you to try it, it's very endearing. Yuri gives me a warm smile. Out of all the Doki, she has the best smile sprite. It's cute. It's a very pleasant sight, to be honest. We're already falling for her this early. She almost seems to understand my situation. So Yuri pretty much did plead me to join. Thank you, Yuri. But in that case, would you like to walk there together? Yuri has a look of uncertainty on her face. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just figured out since we're heading to the same direction, it was all. Alright. That would be nice. Alright, let's go. Yuri and I resumed our walk to the literature club. It's quiet most of the way, but I personally don't mind. Neither does Yuri, it seems. We eventually arrive at the club. I peek inside the door to see if there's anybody else inside. I see 3 girls, 2 of which I can't make out as I turn around. However, one of those 3 girls, I see Sayori, sitting in the room. Well, here we go. I grab the handle and open the door. We got some small new sound effects. Cool. I enter the room, followed by Yuri, and close the door behind me. You came! I try to keep my promises, don't I? Hello! It's nice to see you here. My heart skips a beat. Oh no, so you're gonna fall for Monica? Nah, that's a bit exaggerated for me. It's Monica, the most popular girl in school. She's in the literature club? Thanks for stopping by my club. She's even the president? I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Monica's been the leader of many clubs after all. Hey Monica, thanks for having me. Come on, Sayori. You seriously brought a boy? Out of nowhere, the third girl walks up. It's hard for me to tell that she's even the same year as us. Oh my. Either way, she hasn't exactly given me the most warm welcome. Yeah, MidBit's really cool. He's super nice and works hard. I'm not so sure about the works hard part, but I'll take that compliment. Ugh, way to ruin the atmosphere. She slumps back into her seat. I'm sorry about Natsuki. I promise you she's not normally like this. She's just not used to having boys in the club. We're really excited to have you here. Monica gives me a smile. Thank you, Monica, and together with the signature lean pose. It's nice, albeit a bit uncomfortable. She's in her lean pose, and that pose is her pose of dominance. I guess I'm just not used around being around. I guess I'm just not used to being around cute girls. Oh my god, I'm stuttering. I guess you know Yuri as well, correct? Well, actually, I look next to me and I don't see Yuri. Where is she? Oh. I then catch her sitting at the desk reading a book. It seems that she had quietly dismissed herself from the group. Sorry, I got lost in my train of thought. We actually just met. We bumped into each other in the hallway and decided to walk here together. Perfect. I guess you know everyone then. Oh, come on, sit down. We have desks arranged for the meeting today. Alright. I brought some homemade cupcakes. How about I make you some tea as well? Cool. I sit down at the group of tables. It's going pretty good so far. Monica sits across from me. Sayori follows shortly afterwards and sits next to me. So, what are your interests as far as reading? Have you always had a correlation with literature? And there goes my relaxation. Oh no, we're in a hot seat. Well, ta-da! Thank you, Natsuki. Thank you. I'm interrupted as Natsuki brings a tray full of cupcakes to the table. Without even trying one, I can already tell they taste delicious. I hope you guys like them. Sayori grabs one almost immediately. Monica and I grab one as well. It's sure good. Thanks, Natsuki. Natsuki gives Sayori a huge smile. She must really enjoy sharing her baking with others. Natsuki then looks back at us, almost as if she's waiting for our responses. Monica bites into hers. I follow suit. Just as I imagined, the cupcake is very delicious and full of flavor. Monica looks surprised as well. Very delicious. Thank you, Natsuki. Some of your best baking yet. I agree. It's really good. Thanks, Natsuki. You made them yourself? Yep. All made from scratch. It was very good. Thank you. You actually liked it? Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Well, because Natsuki's hesitating. It's not like I made them for you or anything. Oh no, are all the girls falling for MC? Oh no. I know. I just thought you did a good job as all. Thanks, I guess. As we continue talking, Yuri walks over to the table carrying a tea set. She sets it down on the desk and puts a teacup in front of each of us. She starts pouring tea for everyone. Are you a fan of oolong tea? I've actually never tried. I actually never had before. But I do enjoy tea. I'm sure I'll like it though. Yuri smiles as she pours tea into my cup. Just like Natsuki, she seems excited about sharing with someone else. After everyone is served tea and cupcakes, we all sit down and continue where we left off. So, what were you saying, Minbit? Yes. To be completely honest, I actually don't read nearly as often. I read manga. That's about it. Not much of a reader, are we? Well, it's not like I don't enjoy reading. Don't fret, Midbit. There's plenty of material that I'm sure you'd like. We can find something for you to enjoy, no matter your reading or interest level. Thank you guys. That's really nice of you. What do you enjoy reading, Yuri? Me? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri continues on, clearly passionate about her reading. Whenever she speaks, I can't help but listen. Yuri has a calm, very calm voice, one that I could listen to all day. Some Yuri ASMR. But I do enjoy a lot of things. I like stories with deep psychological and horror elements as well. They can really turn the tables, all while making you question your own morality. I didn't know you liked horror, Yuri. It kinda surprised me, considering how gentle of a person you are. Excuse me. I guess you could say that. Really, anything can take me to another world if written well. Is this mod one of them? I find it difficult to put down afterwards. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, how come? Well, I just don't think there's much to it. Every horror novel I ever read all just felt the same. Just like it's like they had nothing more to them than gore and shock value. There's much more to them than that, Natsuki. Maybe, but that's just me. You just like writing about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? No, Yeah, Natsuki, you are the cute type, huh? Your baking, personality, your writing, everything you do just screams cuteness. I'm not cute. You write poetry, Natsuki? No, I don't think it's a bad thing if you do. No, fine. I like to write poems on occasion, okay? You should show some sometime. You should show them sometime. Stuttered again. Natsuki averts her eyes. No, you wouldn't like them. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Aw, she's very passionate. Do you think you could show us some of your work, Yuri? Maybe Natsuki would be willing to open up if you set an example for her. Yeah, I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, but I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment, and thus the poem writing begins. Okay, everyone, I have an idea. Nani? Natsuki and Yuri look at manga with curiosity. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. What do you guys say? Me. Yeah, I'm in. Let's do it. Alright, so Yuri's in. Come on, Natsuki. Please. Natsuki ponders for a moment. She finally speaks up. Sigh. I guess I don't have much of a choice now, do I? Fine. We'll do it. Yay! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Everyone stares at Yuri, eagerly anticipating her response. Alright. Great! You're the best, Yuri. What have I gotten myself into? Ah ha ha ha, you'll be Yuri. Mm. You'll be okay, Yuri. I promise. What about you, Midbit? Hmm. I realize that I haven't given my final verdict about being a member yet. I feel it would be unnecessary to adjust that first before doing anything else. Well, I'm not sure if this club is for me. I have other clubs to look and all the girls look at me with dejected eyes. I can tell my answer made them a little disappointed. But, huh, I'm sorry, I thought maybe. I just find it cute they all went down a bit. I feel a sense of regret almost immediately. They seem so happy about having a new member. Who wouldn't feel regret about saying that? The girls have been so nice and welcoming. I can't let them down. Plus, Sayori is right about me trying new things. I feel like experiencing literature might be useful in some way. You know, I might have judged this club a little too early. Alright, I made my decision. I'll join the literature club. Aw, that was cute. The girls all look at me again, their eyes lighting up. Really? Yay, thank you. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really scared me for a second. Good. If you only came here for the cupcakes, I'd have been super pissed. Well, that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Okay, everyone. I think we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Remember, everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Bit, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I'll do my best, Monica. Monica smiles and then walks back to her desk. I proceed to get up from my chair. Natsuki and Yuri clean up their food. I go up to Sayori and ask if she'd like to walk home together. I'm good for today, Midbit. Sorry. I have to stay for a while to help Monica with a few things. I understand, Sayori. See you later then. Okay. Bye, Midbit. I walk out of the classroom and into the hall. That was a pretty interesting day. I actually enjoyed myself. Monica must have worked really hard to find these girls. While they all have similar interests, they're all unique in their own ways. Maybe I could become good friends with them. Either way, I have to write a poem for the next day. Still kinda curious, like, it did said it had multiple endings, and therefore the question is, what's the role of Monica? I mean, Sayori's your childhood best friend, whom, well, so far isn't the best, and Natsuki is, of course, Yuri's polar opposite, so what's Monica's role? I'm feeling a little uninspired, though. Hmm, maybe I can go somewhere peaceful, right? That's usually a good step to getting inspiration. I walk outside of the school entrance and in a random direction. I don't think I'm going home would be a nice choice considering I'd probably procrastinate. Very, very relatable. I walk for about 10 minutes before I take a break and sit on a nearby bench. I take off my school bag and lay it down. Poems. I take out my notebook and pen to start writing. It's the poem notebook. Can't think of anything to write. I feel like I'm already experiencing writer's block, and you haven't even begun. I wouldn't make a good writer. What makes you say that? Eh? Who's this? Ah, here. Hmm. I look up to see Yuri filling my vision. I thought we were gonna get some OC. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. Please forgive me. Yuri walks away and looks away, embarrassed. You're okay, Yuri. You don't even worry about it. I'm fine. I just didn't see you was all. Right. I was just walking home and saw you sitting here, so I thought I could come and say hi. Aw, that's very thoughtful of you, Yuri. There's a moment of silence between us. So, what were you saying before? Not that I was listening or anything. It's nothing, really. I was just having trouble coming up with something to write for the club. I see. No inspiration, I assume. Exactly. It's also the fact that I don't write poetry very often. Hmm. Well, I can see you made a smart decision by going somewhere that could inspire you. Yeah, I find this area somewhat relaxing. Yuri nods in agreement. May I? Yuri points to an empty spot on the bench. Of course. Yuri sits down next to me. Thank you. Anytime. Do you have an idea of what you want to write about? Honestly, I don't. I'm sure it must be a lot easier for you guys. You guys are all so talented. Aw, don't put yourself down like that, MidBit. We all start somewhere, don't we? I love poetry, writing, but I struggle at first as well. It takes time and practice. That is true. What inspires you then, Yuri? Maybe that can give me an idea. Me? That's difficult to answer as there are many things. Like reading? Precisely. Reading is something I'm very passionate about. You can take inspiration from anything, even the little things. Even the little things. Yuri gives me an assuring nod. You seem to be very educated on the matter, Yuri. Well, thank you. I wouldn't say I'm an expert, I just really enjoy it. Do you feel more inspired now? Yeah, I think I have a good idea now. Yuri gives me a gleeful smile, which is cute. Hmm. Wonderful. Soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I'm not sure about that, but thank you. She then looks at her phone to check the time. I'm sorry, but I must be heading home. I have some homework to finish. Oh, of course. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. Have a good evening, Yuri. You as well. Good luck with the writing. I'll do my best. Yuri gets up from the bench and starts walking home. I call her out within a reasonable distance to speak. Hey, Yuri! She turns around. Hmm. Thank you again for the advice. You've been really helpful. Yuri smiles. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Yuri once again smiles and walks off. I sit in silence. It's been roughly 30 minutes since I've started writing my poem. I check for any spelling errors and ways to tighten them to make the pacing flow better. And done. It's not perfect, but I don't think it's bad either. I'll have to wait and see what the girls say. For now, I should head home. It'll be getting dark soon. Obviously, it's gonna be Yuri centered since we did get advice from her. And Natsuki might flip. I walk through my front door and into my kitchen. I'm a little hungry since I didn't eat very much today. I make myself a sandwich and sit at the kitchen table. The sandwich was alright, nothing compared to what my mom used to make. My parents are usually away from home, so I usually make my own meals. I'd like to have them around more if I'm being honest. Anyone, really, for that matter. But then again, I've been alone for so long that I've grown accustomed to it. I finish eating and make my way up to my room. I enter my room and change out of my school uniform and into some casual clothing. Always a nice feeling. I lie on my bed in silence. It's time to get some rest. It'll be a long day tomorrow.